Okay, so from the Get a Quote link or Enroll link on the previous page, it will load up the Care First portal where you can go ahead and get a quote. You should have a general idea of what plans you may be interested in, or you just need to start getting prices at this point and then finalize your decision. A couple things to get started. First, this girl down here in the corner, she could end up popping up, and it's kind of like a an automated talk. So if you hear a weird voice coming on, that's what it is. So you'll just go in and close her out. To get started, you'll just go ahead and put in your zip code. I'm going to put in my zip code here. And then this screen is going to pop up, and you're going to want to populate it with all your information for your coverage. So you put in your zip code, make sure the starting coverage is appropriate. So if you're renewing for 2015, it'll be January 1st, 2016. If you're renewing later on or you're eligible for a different period, you'll put in the appropriate date here. Second, go ahead and just check this box, I'm interested in a subsidy. That way you can at least see what it is. Again, you cannot enroll for a subsidy through this website, but it will give you an idea if you are eligible, and if you are eligible, what that might be. Go ahead and put in all the appropriate information for the application. I'm only going to put in myself here. What you'll find out is the health insurance, it bills you for the first 5 in your family unit. So for example, in mine it would be, myself, my wife, and my first 3 eldest children. The 4th one would not be on there. You could put them on there. It won't make a bit of difference as far as quoting goes. When you start applying, you will need to make sure obviously all of your children are on there. So I'm going to go ahead and just choose this, and then at the bottom here I'm just going to go ahead and hit next. Now, this is the subsidy eligibility calculator, so you can just put in an amount. Let's say I'm just going to choose $55,000, and the number of people that you're going to claim on your taxes, and this is how many people will be applying for the subsidy. This is how many people that are enrolled in your actual insurance plan itself. So for mine, it'll be 1. If you have 4 kids, 4 kids and 2 adults, it would be 6. So the birth date is the birth date of the policyholder, which is the main applicant. You'll hit calculate subsidy, and then the system was going to go ahead and tell you, and as you can see, she popped up, so you just hit the X right here. It's going to tell you if you are eligible for a subsidy. So let's just go ahead and put in $30,000, and you'll see that here, hey, look right here, your household's estimated tax credit is $272 annually. That's $23 a month. For $23 a month, I would not deal with the Maryland Health Connection system. However, if your subsidy is higher, you can go ahead and apply through it. You'll have 2 options. One is to view plans with subsidy and view plans without subsidy. I'm just going to go ahead and show you what this looks like real quick, and then we'll go back. So essentially what's going on here is this plan is actually showing you the monthly charge and its raw cost, and then with this subsidy the plan would cost this per month. If you hit apply with subsidy, it'll force you over to the Maryland Health Connection website. I'm going to go back here and just calculate this, and I'm just going to say view plans without subsidy, so that way we can go ahead and do an analysis real quick. So each plan here is going to have the total cost and the plans that we reviewed. You can see all of that here. So for example, if you're interested in the Blue Choice Plus Silver $2,500 plan that we talked about, you can go ahead and click on the View Plan Details here, and you'll see all of the different information that I provided previously. And again, you see this girl pop up, and she's going to try to walk you through and explain what's what here. I'm just going to hit the X button because I don't want to listen to her. Additionally, you can go ahead and scroll down, and you can see all of the different coverages that it offers here. Okay, you can see additional coverages, maternity coverages, things like that, any type of pediatric coverages, things like that. Okay. If you want to apply, you simply hit apply, okay? If you're not sure, you don't want that one yet, you can always go ahead and click the return to view all plans. And the nice thing about this is that you can actually compare a couple plans. So let's say I want to compare the Silver $2,500 plan, and I want to compare the plans, the Healthy Blue HMO Gold 1000, as well as the HB Gold 750, okay? So I can go ahead and click on that, and then I can go ahead and hit View Plan Details, and to see an individual plan again if I wanted to, or go back, and then you can go ahead and review the plans that you selected here. I think I got to reselect them again. Yeah, so click that. I hit 750, and then if I scroll up, I can hit Compare. And now I can go ahead and take a look at all three plans and see the differences between them as well as the cost. Okay, 359, 342, 286. Okay, so that's pretty much how this works as far as looking for the plans. If I wanted to apply, I'm going to go ahead and just simply click the Apply button. Now the system is going to ask me to go ahead and put in an email address and a password. If this is your second time doing this, meaning you've already done it once, you're going to want to go ahead and click here and say, hey, I already have an account, and you log in that way. You will then start the application process. If you have any questions about it, please go ahead and rewind this, or you can go ahead and contact the office for additional help. Thank you.